Hey guys, Roger D. Star here with special guest star Rainbow Dash Fan.
Greetings, everyone.
So, you all voted, you all did everything, so I'm going to be reacting to, with him, a My Little Pony, A Very Minty Christmas. You know, I thought my last video on the finale was going to be, you know, A Friendship is Magic was going to be the last, but no. One of the worst generations has to be my last time to talk about it.
You can never get away from MLP. Never.
I'm not prepared.
Oh, you made it through the worst Friendship is Magic episode. You can make it past this.
Dude, it's Generation 3. I heard about the horror and the awfulness of this. It's so...
You're not watching Over Two Rainbows.
That would probably... At least that's, you know, purposefully bad. This is gonna be... Oh, gosh!
This isn't? What? You acting like this isn't?
They made this just... And they thought they were gonna get something good out of this. You know what? Let's not waste any time. Let's begin. Oh, the animation is just breathtaking. Those clouds look so three-dimensional.
I know, right? I'm not even kidding when I say this. This is a December tradition for me to watch this, and it's been I've watched this special every December for the last 3 years. It is that good of a guilty pleasure for me. Look at those eyes.
That's the face of the demon. They're hell spawns. Oh my gosh. Oh no! Their smiles are gonna eat your soul! Run away!
You're talking about the smiles? Just listen to the song. The song itself will eat your soul.
I'm already losing brain cells just by watching this. But there goes my college education. There goes my knowledge of everything from Dragon Ball to their flaws. There goes a few months of knowing what happened at the end of episode 10 of One Piece. Up! There goes my ability to control my arm. I'm stupid now, I don't even care.
In all fairness, I don't think the animation is that bad, to be fair.
I mean, no, I think it's very colorful, but just look at it. Oh gosh! I feel like the colors are just too bright. Like, ah! Now they're staring into our souls.
Hey, at least it's not going to get you a seizure like watching the Problem Solvers. You want to talk about something that can get too bright.
Oh, true.
And tastes like strawberries. That would be good. But what if we made it silver glitter and blue and blueberry flavor? Sweet. What do you think, Cotton Candy? Oh, why does this happen every...
And people say the pony named The Friendship is Magic can be uncreative.
Well,
At least they made sense.
I love this part of
But, okay, if I'm correct, some of the voices from Generation 4 actually did voice Generation 3 characters way before. like
know,
Tabitha
here
St.
comes
Germain and
Christmas.
Adria Lidman.
No, Christmas is almost here. That's why I'm trying.
It probably costs them more to get the voice actors than it is for them to make the animation for this special.
Oh yeah, the animation. I mean, to be fair, I understand that Generation 4 was in Flash, but even this looks pretty damn cheap.
Hey, it's the Here Comes Christmas candy cane. I didn't know you two were starting this. Oh, what flavor and color are we going to make it this year?
I wonder if they had to pay for their medical
Golden
bills
red
of
strawberry
trying to,
or silver glitter
you know,
and
trying to, you know,
blueberry.
flush down the memories of all
How
of their
about
voices
pink
from
and
this.
Pink and mint? Sure. Pinky is the Christmas host this year, right? Add some mint, and you have Pinky Mint. Wow, Pinky Mint it is.
I'm surprised they didn't reference that. I'm surprised they didn't make a reference to that in Friendship is Magic. That's an easy Generation 3 reference that they could have made in Friendship is Magic.
Generation 4 is better than that. Even I know.
Pinky is about to make her.
I don't know. I mean, MLP has been known for making some pretty low-hanging fruit references, like Chocolate Rain.
How can you smell the sweetness of Christmas?
I guess, but it was creative Chocolate Rain.
Perfect.
Ah, and we get introduced to our main
Maybe
character,
a slight
Minty.
scooch to the left. No. Maybe a scooch to the right. Uh-oh.
I'm convinced she has like OCD or something.
Merry Christmas.
To be fair, I'm kind of like that as well, you know. It's like if something looks a little crooked, I'll do my best to fix it and whatnot.
It's normal, but what is this? Tell me, do you even know? Literally, it's already been like, what, 5 minutes? Do you even know what the story is just from the first 5 minutes?
Do love you, Rainbow Dash.
I mean, the story, not everything is going to be told to you within the first 5 minutes. I mean,
Some stories or some shows and, you know, movies have cleverly tried to tell you at least introductions or at least trying to get you in on what you're in for. And here, it's just random shit happening.
go on.
Yeah, it's just here. It's just random shit happening.
Here comes Christmas.
I mean, this is My Little Pony Generation 3. I mean, what do you expect, you know? It's like, you can't exactly expect amazing or great storytelling from this generation of MLP.
I at least expect substance. Substance is all I ask for.
Why does it have to be clouds? Don't worry, Thistle Whistle.
And it's crazy that you bring this up because when it comes to certain animes, it takes you must watch like 15 episodes to get to the plot. Like, you're complaining about not having a story now within the first 5 minutes of this series. Try watching an anime for 15 or 16 episodes and not knowing what the story is.
I've watched over like 100 of them, like amount of 100 almost animes so far, and I know at least some of them, including some slice of life anime. At least you get the gist of what you're in for, and yeah, you don't know entirely where it's gonna go, but you at least get the gist. And this is supposed to be a special about Christmas, and all you're getting is that, ooh, pretty lights, ooh, candy canes,
I think I can smell it.
ooh, Christmas trees.
That's pretty. That can be a good explanation of what gaming is like nowadays. You know, when it's all about the graphics and whatnot.
I think people pretty much gave up on graphics after, you know, the PlayStation 4, Nintendo Switch, because seriously, have you seen...
I don't know. They're gonna focus on the graphics on PlayStation 5. They're gonna focus on the graphics.
They're not even different. I've seen trailers of, you know, and also people's videos on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series X and stuff. They just look the same, except like now it loads faster.
Extra special this year. I have asked one of our new friends to place it on top of the tree.
Our new friend who has no name. We just found her in the dumpster somewhere.
Starcatcher, please place of honor. Consider it done.
Hey, can you guess from their voices to see which Generation 4 actress voiced one of these characters?
I'm bad with voice actors, so I wouldn't know.
And it is done.
If only her name was Celestia.
Wow. That's not only lazy, but that's not even trying to even be different lazy. I mean, okay, I understand the star on top of the tree is overused so long, but a candy cane? Not like a statue representing or the symbol of, you know, the characters or their race. Heck, I would have been fine if it just had a scary looking face on there.
I mean, it fits with the holidays. You know, you associate candy canes with Christmas, so in that sense, it works.
Yeah, and the kids next door use that as a way to bring a parody version of Wolverine by him snapping the end of the candy cane and using it as a cigarette.
Higher? Lower. Thistle.
At least that was creative.
Starcatcher? Anybody with wings?
Wow.
I guess
Who disappears that fast?
Just right for Santa to see.
I guess they wanted to get the sleep early so that they can wake up early in the morning to get gifts or something. I don't know.
Sweetie, no, that's not how hot air balloons work.
How is she able to control a hot air balloon?
Cartoon.
I can do this. No, I can. Just have to give it a little more.
You know how some people always give cartoons leeway just because, you know, they're animated so they don't have to actually make sense? You at least have to have some kind of logic, at least in some form or fashion. Heck, even Tom and Jerry had logic of how their world works. I mean, yes, Tom gets burned, beaten, and even rocks hit his head all the time, and he somehow lives. But heck, they at least feel the impact of when he gets hit.
Are we ready? Hit it!
Minty, you can scream for help. There are ponies right there.
I guess she can't see them. In a hot air balloon.
On top of a hot, she's on top of a hot air balloon. What do you mean she can't see them?
Plot, I guess, or lack of it,
Well, maybe not.
of plot.
Minty, why? It was perfectly fine. Why did you?
Oh no! Do over.
And no other pony has heard that loud crashing sound.
I guess because they're too far away and just looking at the pretty colors, just like how the audience is looking at this as waving keys at a baby's face.
No, it's more broken than it looks. What am I gonna do? I broke the special bright shiny pink one of a kind Here Comes Christmas candy cane into a bunch of crap.
It just keeps
Full.
going. Do something, damn it!
Candy cane. What am I gonna do? What are
Just
we
tell someone!
ruin Christmas for everybody. This is not good. Not good at all.
Well, we haven't even gotten to the best part yet.
No,
Hey, Minty.
don't tell me. I've seen people talk about that part.
Sure, yeah.
Please tell me no.
Isn't everyone? Sparkleworks, can I tell you something? Oh, sorry. No time right now, Minty. I've got to finish.
Have you
all
also
these
noticed
raffles.
something that's
talk
really
tomorrow?
bad
Yeah,
that
we
I'm
gotta
surprised no
chat.
one brings up?
You might try Pinky.
What?
Everyone here is just like
Tell Pinky. She'll know what
is just like, you know, empty souls of smiles.
I mean, considering this was made for kids.
But really think about
and everything. You can't expect too much.
No, especially in well-written kid stories, or even well-written animation works from animation. There have been plenty of Christmas specials before where people have multiple emotions. Heck, the Charlie Brown specials had different emotions each time. Yeah, people were smiling, but when they were doing something fun. But everyone here just feels like a bunch of emotionless robots. When all there's like only like 1 or 2 times where they either smile or they frown or they just are shocked about something. But most of the time they're just,
I'm just a little busy with the Christmas
celebration
being tomorrow. But I have something to tell you. You see, I didn't mean
most of the time they're just smiling.
I mean, for me, it's not a deal breaker considering that they were probably on a budget. So
yeah, but
do so much
remember
so much.
Remember the opener to season 5, you know, with Starlight taking over that town and everyone just being mindless smiling zombies, and how Pinky felt that it didn't feel right. This is how I feel with this. This is how I feel with this special so far. All it is just a bunch of empty smiles, and you don't know why. Yes, sometimes there's like, what, 1 or 2 times so far they just not smile or not, but they just go back to smiling 90% of the time.
I mean, it is that time of the year, so, and it's a Christmas movie, so I guess you gotta bring that kind of smiling atmosphere and whatnot.
Yeah, it's fine and all, but what makes one of the greatest Christmas specials is having different kinds of emotions. Home Alone had that, Polar Express had that, Arthur Christmas had that, Charlie Brown had that, and even some lazy ones like Looney Tunes, A Baja Christmas, or even those Flintstones Christmas specials. Even those had different expressions.
I will be Santa and give everyone a great present. It'll be Christmas again. Now, what can I give my friends?
That's not how Christmas works, honey. And how does she even plan on getting around the world in such short notice?
I mean, maybe in that world, it's a very small world.
Well, at least it's not as confusing as the map to Equestria in Generation 4. I mean, have you noticed that every time that map updates, some towns somehow are there when an episode comes by, and then somehow it doesn't matches of where you're traveling?
Or fancy. They can be short or long.
And
wow.
Here comes my best part, and here comes my favorite part of the movie.
A song about socks.
Yep. Is it bad that I find it surprisingly catchy in a weird way?
In a guilty pleasure way, or actually legitimately like way?
And nothing says Christmas like a pair of socks.
Kind of both. A little bit of both. Like, it is bad, but at the same, I guess in more of a guilty pleasure way.
She does realize that not everybody likes socks, right? I mean, I can just see Blue from Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends and Eddie from Ed and Eddie just stabbing her eyes out saying, we want no socks!
I wonder if there's anybody that actually sang this song during a My Little Pony convention.
She probably drank so much eggnog after this. and was probably regretting every single moment of it.
Merry Christmas!
Don't be surprised if one day I go to an MLP convention and I actually go out of my way to sing this song. Don't be surprised.
They still have those?
What, My Little Karaoke?
No, My Little Pony conventions. I thought after Generation...
Oh yeah, that's still a thing, yeah. Those ain't going away.
I thought after Generation 4 they just kind of stopped. I mean, I know technically BronyCon is gone, you know, but I didn't know that they still had others.
MLP conventions are not going to die anytime soon. They got a planned movie out that's going to come out in 2022. They got a new generation that they're working on. They have Pony Life that's currently in the process. They're still making MLP comics. The series itself is still going.
I know it's going strong so far, but what happens when the next generation just sucks? I mean, Pony Life isn't really a good segue to that.
I doubt it will suck. Pony Life is like a filler. Pony Life is basically filler. Bad filler, but filler nonetheless. This next generation, it will be taken a lot more seriously.
Hopefully.
So, does everybody just leave the doors open at night for anybody to just come in at any time?
Maybe they just suspect that nobody in this town are a bunch of robbers or psychopaths, that they just... and knowing how they smile at each other every day, you know, it's just normal. I mean, to be fair, they do have hooves. How are they going to work in a lock?
Minty? Oh. Hiya, Pinky.
You see? You see that?
Sleeping. What are you doing?
Instead of her just being super shocked that one of her friends just entered her house without telling her,
What's wrong with the real Santa? Broken?
She just is smiling.
Broke Santa? No,
I mean, I guess she's happy to see her, you know, it's like they're good friends and whatnot.
Yeah, but if I just saw my friend randomly just go to my front door and just decide to do something there, I would at least be like, oh, or ah, or hey, what are you doing here? This late at night.
Crackly pieces lost in the snow. But without the Here Comes Christmas candy cane, there's no glow. Without the glow, there'll be no Santa in Ponyville. Without Santa, there's no Christmas.
Okay, here's another thing that I'm questioning. If Santa exists in this world, does that mean that there's humans in Equestria?
What's your sock doing on my mantle? Pinky, you're right.
I mean, I guess ponies can also believe in Santa to where it's not just the humans thing that believe in Santa, if that makes any sense.
Yeah, but at least I don't know, I don't...
humans around.
Yeah, I think I just don't remember, but I do recall that in the first 2 generations or so, there was a reason why there were humans there, because it was a portal to another dimension.
You can always...
But Santa Claus existing in Ponyville? Is this a pony Santa, or is it just a regular human Santa? Heck, at least something like SpongeBob SquarePants explains that there is a human Santa because of the fact that they live underwater. What's this movie's excuse?
No. Leave to go to the North Pole. The North Pole? The North Pole?
I don't know.
Yep, where Santa lives. Get it? Yep. I will go and talk to Santa and fix it so no one will be disappointed.
I'll probably freeze to death and possibly be in an ice pick where my whole body will break down from the ice, but, you know, hey, at least I'll save Christmas.
Oh dear. No. Oh.
You heard that, but you didn't hear the candy cane dropping and shattering into pieces?
Take a little ride.
If I didn't know any better, I would think that everybody knew that Minty already broke it and is just playing along.
You really think that's a good idea? I mean, well, you know how you are in
Oh, there's Adria Lidman.
Okay, so I'm not very
I
good
recognize
at
her
flying or
voice.
Steering or stopping. I have to do this. Wanna come with me? When you say with you, do you mean fly into the clouds with you, or do you mean wave goodbye and wish you good luck with you? Come on, it'll be sort of like an adventure. When you say adventure, do you mean fun and games kind of adventure, or do you mean it's scary out there kind of adventure? It's okay, Thistle. I understand.
Just get it over with!
I have to go find something, see if I can make up for what I did.
This conversation could end in 5 seconds, but they're just adding stuff just to fill this up.
So what's worse to you, this or that Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Christmas special?
Oh, come on. At least the Ninja Turtles Christmas special was entertainingly bad. And you can laugh at so much of what's going on.
That's how I am with this special.
This is, I don't know, to me this kind of feels a little dull, but at the same time, just only slightly annoying. I feel like dull is more bad than over the top, you know, anxiously bad. I mean, I remember you going nuts when the Ninja Turtle special was playing.
Yeah, I'm glad that didn't get picked. I'm glad that didn't won. I'm glad.
That would have been actually funny for you.
No, it would not have been funny. Not for me, it wouldn't.
That was closer.
Oh, come on. We could sing opera in the middle of New York City.
Minty, it's been shown earlier in this special that you can control a hot air balloon just fine. Why are you now crashing into Christmas trees like you can't control it?
Like,
do different hot air balloons have different ways of power in steering it or whatnot?
honestly, I just go with the quote from Eddie from Ed and Eddie. What? And ruin the plot?
Minty, are you in there? Stop! Hey, everybody! It's not in the snow. Well, not in one piece. It broke. Minty accidentally broke
Ooh,
into a bunch
is
of
the Straw Hats gonna come over?
pieces.
Now that would be an awesome Christmas.
No Santa.
I don't know if you want Luffy to be a part of this. I like One Piece as much as the next person, but I wouldn't want Luffy to be associated with the special. Would you?
I mean, if he's basically gonna ask for food, but then get candy canes and beat the shit out of these characters, then yes!
She's on her way in
It would be one of the best Christmases ever.
Save Christmas for all of us. Minty? Out there? In a balloon? Alone? Poor darling.
You know, it would have been nice if they would explain the cutie marks that they have on their flanks. It would be nice if they would explain that. Because in a casual audience sense, nobody knows what those are that they have in their flanks. So it would have been nice for an explanation on that in this special so that people would, so that we would get an answer to that instead of just leaving it up in the air as to what it could be, even though we know.
I don't know. Maybe they explained it in the movie somewhere.
No, they didn't. They never brought up cutie marks. It was never established what those.
I'm just trying to give them
different
some
were.
credit at least.
What?
I'm just trying to give them some credit that they actually tried.
I mean, I can tell that they tried at least a little in the animation department. I think that they tried in that song in a guilty pleasure kind of way.
This is still slightly stilted.
Oh, clouds. Why does it be clouds.
Did she actually say that she's afraid of clouds? A person that flies in the sky every gosh damn day is afraid of gosh damn clouds. What, did clouds kill your family or something? Did you had nightmares as a kid when you know, when you saw clouds in the sky? Are clouds, did you see James and the Giant Peach and just got freaked out by rhinos too?
I mean, I think she only flies when the sky is clear. I think that's what she was trying to say. It's like she's not comfortable flying with clouds around, that she only flies when the sky is clear. I think that's what she's trying to say.
But the way she said it looks like she basically quoted Indiana Jones. You know, when she said, clouds, why they gotta be clouds? Hey, is someone playing the theme song in the background? This isn't the best time right now. We're trying to focus on saving our friend.
Maybe a few more minutes. Or options. Oh, we could leave right now.
How has she not fallen off? With the hot air balloon being stilted like that, how is she not falling off?
I don't think we should. I don't think this special is good enough to get that question answered.
I'm okay. Thanks for asking. You can say that again. Look out! That's not good. Thistle, we're okay. I hope. Tell me again why that candy cane was so important.
She did not just ask that question. Your very existence of the holidays depends on that gosh damn thing, and you just decide now?
Minty, Thistle.
There's a reason why this special is a guilty pleasure of mine. It's because it's so much fun to whip on this special. To me, it's fun. It's just fun to whip on it.
My guilty specials are still the Ninja Turtles Christmas special, and also Ernest Saves Christmas. Ah, we're stuck in the snow.
Wow, look how pretty.
This is the North Pole? This is the most smallest North Pole I've ever seen in my life. I mean, think about the... Have you ever seen the movie Elf?
Nope.
Oh man, that's a really great movie. It's but just in case you didn't see it, but the North Pole in that movie was so incredible and so inventive of...
It's a note, darling.
Ooh, yep. The big
That's a door! That's a window!
says,
That's...
sorry I
Those
missed
are
you.
blinking
God
lights.
giving. Be back in the morning. Merry Christmas. Santa's gone. I am so sorry. I ruined Christmas for everybody. I didn't mean it. It was an accident.
We know, Minty. Oh, darling, of course we do.
Boy, they're taking this pretty damn easily.
All that matters.
Minty, you came
them all.
I think, like I said, I think they knew what that they heard that crash when that Christmas Candy King fell down. They heard that crash.
Yeah.
Like I said, I think they just played along.
Yeah, but I mean, losing Christmas forever. Good gosh, that's just. Yeah, sure, anybody can just take that super easy, but wow, these. What's going on?
Not even Friendship is Magic was this bad when it comes to having power come from friendship.
I mean, yeah, This is basically like how in the Pokemon movie somehow tears healed Ash.
Look, everybody, the clouds are clearing up. What do you think, Starcatcher? It's Christmas. Time to go.
So what? Every time I decide to hug a person, automatically I glow or something? Oh my gosh, no! Not another song! I mean, to be
Go on.
I mean, to be fair, that was kind of still a complaint to me when Season 4 came out. Like, some songs made sense when they were in the story, but then other songs just come out of nowhere just to be a song.
I can see where you're coming from with that.
Oh, and here's where they're going to be reusing the animation a bunch of times without putting anything new.
They've been kind of doing that throughout the whole movie. Like, how many still frames of a pony just smiling for a few seconds have we seen throughout this movie so far?
I've lost count.
Magic forever and ever. Magic forever and ever.
Oh my gosh! This is worse than artists trying to repeat the same word over and over again in their songs.
Suddenly the Sock song doesn't sound so bad now, huh?
I guess. Oh look, there's two characters that are the same. The candy cane is fixed?
Minty, aren't those your socks?
What do you think all those hugs were for 5 minutes ago?
My sparkly silver socks.
Or so all they had to do was to fix this was basically just hug each other and glow.
Well, I mean, it had to take Minty to confess to others, which took a lot out of her to do.
You meaning so let me get this straight. If she had realized everything earlier in 2 seconds, we wouldn't have to go through this whole dang special to begin with. Man.
Plot convenience?
Man.
We had to fill in 35
If
minutes
one day How It Should Have Ended saw this special, they would have done the same thing.
Santa! How did he find us without the glow of the candy cane?
Maybe it's not the glow of a special.
It makes it sound like he can just look at the entire world in front of him as he's riding with his reindeer and everything. It's not like he can just use his eyes to track down where he's at and everything.
Hey, everybody! There's another note from Santa. Minty, the sock idea is a good one. Mind if I use it from now on?
Socks are funny, I guess.
Merry Christmas to you too, Pinkie Pie. Merry Christmas, everybody!
Up, look, they're reusing the opening again.
Rainbow-colored lights glowing bright
And some of the special.
And a bow on every door. Dancing through the air is the laughter that we share with our pony.
Please,
Once more.
roll the credits.
And that's what I love about Christmas. Hard to believe that it's almost
We've
here.
seen this before. Did you press reset?
No, it's just a movie being lazy.
Don't worry, kids. This is just filler. Nothing's gonna happen. No, seriously, you can go home now.
Our twinkle twirls twirling, our pinkie pies whirling, the party has just begun. With starcatchers singing and jingle bells ringing, Sweet Berry joins in the fun.
And we're breaking your ears right now just because we want to waste your time.
Our voices raised higher than stars up in the sky as we celebrate a dream come true. That's what I love about Christmas. Can you believe that it's finally here? That's what I love about Christmas. It's a merry one this year. Stockings full of treats, carols drifting down the streets, easy smiles and
Oh
great
my
good
gosh.
cheer.
How long is this now?
Oh, and it's wonderful to know that our dearest friends are near. That's what I love about Christmas. Have a very minty Christmas this year.
Ah, they said it. They said it. They said the title. It's automatically justified.
Smidge to the left. No. Maybe a scooch to the right. Minty! What?
Oh my gosh. Emotionally stab me.
Wasn't that a great special?
No.
I mean, like I said, I personally find it a guilty pleasure of mine personally. Like, I've been watching this special like every December for the last 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, but it doesn't even deserve that. I don't know. I felt like, to me, like, yeah, there are things to be making fun of, and just, you know, the overallness of, you know, even the colors, and it looks pretty. And to be fair, one song, I guess, is okay, but most of the time it's just like, well, a waste of time. It's mostly dull. Like, barely anything happens, and even by the end you could see that this could have been fixed in under 2 to 5 seconds.
That can be said about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle special.
No, they actually had a legit reason. They had to go find a gift for Splinter. Like, that actually had a legit reason for that existing. At least there was a plot that, you know, had to be done. The only time that it was wasting our time was giving us Christmas carols and also children somehow going under the turtle's lair. Oh yeah, and wasting our time in the credits. Okay, I'll give that special this. At least it wasn't keeping us hostage when there were still minutes left in the special and they didn't just talk during the credits.
That is true.
Yeah. So, I mean, like I said, I feel like this is more dull compared to the Ninja Turtles Christmas special. Like, the Ninja Turtle Christmas special, you could just go and laugh or, you know, get angry at a bunch of the crazy stuff that happens in this. This only has like a few, you know, whatever kind of moments, or even a few annoying moments, and, you know, yeah, it's just mostly dull. It's more dull, and I feel like that's more bad than being insane.
I can see where you're coming from with that.
Yeah. Yeah, that's honestly my personal opinion on that. But yeah. So that was My Little Pony: A Very Minty Christmas. It's not the worst Christmas special I've seen, but you know, I guess it was what it was. I do have to say this: it's better than a heartwarming tale.
Oh, let's not jump into that rabbit hole. We would be here for an extra 30 minutes with that one.
Oh yeah. I don't know. I still complain about it sometimes, but to be fair, after you showed me other Christmas Carol specials, that's definitely not the worst adaptation ever. I think my favorite from Generation 4 would happen to be the one where it's like an anthology special. It was like the last Christmas special ever done. I just can't remember its name. Yeah.
Was it the one with the schools? Was it the one with the student sits?
No, it's the one with the reindeer. With the pony reindeers. I just can't remember which one it was. And then it was like multiple stories into one that would lead them all together. I just can't remember that. Yeah.
Was it that like hour-long holiday special or something?
I think it was. Like I said, I haven't seen the show in a long time. But yeah, that was it. Roger D. Star, and
I'm Rainbow Dash fan.
Yep, and have a happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and all that good stuff. See you in 2021.
Stay awesome.